Good morning, America. It's Taylor Paul, and I am your next bachelorette. Surprise! I'm your next bachelorette.
Taylor Frankie has just recently been announced as the next bachelorette in the 30th season of The Bachelorette, but it looks like there's a mixed reaction on the internet about this news, where some people are heavily against her being chosen for this role, and we're going to be talking about some of the reasons as to why people feel like she's not the best person for this. One of the biggest reasons that people hate the idea is the fact that she's a divorced single mother of 3 children with 2 baby daddies. Now, that is big enough for people to raise some eyebrows that she would want to go on a dating show. And before you say that people are being haters, well, give me a minute to tell you why I actually understand why they feel like that. First of all, a lot of people initially feel like she isn't put on the show for genuine reasons, but to just attract attention since the show was basically dying. And even if she was genuine, people feel like the men will most likely not be genuine because no one will go after a single woman of 3 children and 2 baby daddies. Well, at least not on national television, so they will just go on there to look for clout. Well, people did say a lot of things, and I feel like it would come out better if we just go through some of the comments that they left, where one person said that, well, who wouldn't want to date a mom of 3 with 2 baby daddies and move to Mormontown, Utah? I'm sure the guys will all be super genuine and not looking for fame and publicity at all. I get the Bachelor franchise ratings, I've seen better days, but it's giving flavor of love, catching cows a shot of love. It would be good entertainment, but realistically, how genuine are the guys going to be? Willing to move to Utah because mom talk is not going to survive any other way. I feel like most guys will be there for TV and bringing up her Mormon wife's show. It won't be the same focus as people are only from the Bachelor franchise. I love her, but this is not what she needed. The last thing Taylor needs is a man right now. I don't get it. What single man is going to want to take care of a woman with 3 kids? Well, that's a lot of baggage and kids. No offense to Taylor, but Janae is more the bachelorette vibe. She's classy, ready for commitment and kids-free. Not saying single moms can't, because of course, but it just makes more sense. I wonder how this works. Since she's a mom of 3, does she not just get to see any of her children for 3 months? I feel like the last thing that Taylor needs is a man. So I guess now you can clearly see why people are concerned, but there's even more backlash coming in. Like, so many people are already trying to cancel her for having been arrested for domestic violence, the fact that a lot of people don't think that she's mentally able to deal with the show, and so many other reasons. Now, I want to know what you think about that, but also let us not forget that there is also a ton of support about her, because now many people who have never watched the show are saying that they will be watching because of her, which I think is a big win for her and the network, because this is exactly what they wanted to achieve, to get people to tune in. Anyway, there is even more drama when it comes to her, because on the Call Her Daddy podcast, she said that she hadn't told her ex-boyfriend Dakota that she would be on the show, and people felt like she was so wrong for that, because she said that he found out at the same time that we also found out.
Have you told Dakota that you're going to be the Bachelorette?
I have not confirmed it with him. So I don't know if he knows or if he knew I had the opportunity. I haven't taken it. He doesn't know as of... So he might know... When does this come out?
Wednesday.
Yeah, so he'll know Wednesday.
How do you think he'll react?
I think probably sad. If anything he says is real, I would say sad. He does know that I was dating and meeting people, so that we've already had that first hurt, I guess. I think that's the hardest part, is you see their first dating or hookup or whatever it is. That's gonna always take a toll no matter what. And I can even say that with my ex-husband, right? It was always the first, they're just like, whoa, But
this is official. You're moving on.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll watch?
Yes. I think he's always watching. As of now. And maybe it takes him to like someone new and focus on her, and then maybe it'll be different. I can't say.
Someone said that I don't understand how she didn't tell him yet for child arrangements, and another person said that I love her, but she's allergic to great decisions, which I think is savage. But some people even think that her ex might actually be one of the guys in the show, which honestly would be an interesting twist, and I wouldn't be shocked if they did it, because it genuinely looks like they're looking for drama, and this would be a good one. But the drama of Taylor being announced as the new Bachelorette does not even end there, you guys, because some people are raising even more eyebrows, wondering if she isn't in a relationship already. Now, recently, Taylor posted this faceless picture of a man who is holding a guitar, which is now deleted, and as you already know, in this day and age, this is considered a soft launch, but on the podcast, she has confirmed that it was just her being playful and that she's not dating anyone right now.
We need to talk about some pictures that you recently posted of a man with a guitar.
Okay.
The internet was absolutely freaking out when you they thought soft launched this relationship with this man. What is going on?
It wasn't a soft launch, whatever. I've met the guy twice, and so likable guy. He's great. Are we official? No, I don't know the guy, right? Or is it a relationship? Nothing along the lines of like people soft launch. Like how I don't know him, right? You know.
So why did we post a photo of him?
Well, I see. It wasn't real. You didn't know who it was.
You know the internet, though. They like sleuthed so hard. I think they found him.
I wanted to date a little bit before, and that's the point. Is like I haven't dated. Like I need to get back into it. And don't people date before they go on a dating show? That's the point.
Wait, how did you meet him?
Okay, at TikTok Live, he was singing and playing guitar. I was like, dude, this guy's got a voice, and I've never sat and watched a TikTok Live really, nor do I write on them. Okay, so I was the one who was like, you have a really good voice. Can you play this song? He's like, hey Taylor, like where are you from? And I was like, Utah, Mormon state, you know, blah blah blah. Like teasing, and he's like, oh yeah, my ex-girlfriend used to watch that Mormon wife or the Mormon wife show, and I was like, oh, I made an appearance in it one time, and he was like, no way, you did? And so I was like literally just like teasing him. When he got here, I was like, oh, by the way, I'm doing the Bachelorette, and he was just like, oh, like that's like there's no feelings there, so it's like cool. He's like, go do your thing, you know, if you meet someone, we weren't meant to be, and if not, like maybe I'll be here. Like,
okay, I can't help but be like, why do I want him to like come halfway through and crash the season and show up? So as much as it's exciting with him, I love that you were like, I just realized there's a nice guy out there that has like green flags. What a concept. And I have a feeling that when you get to the mansion, you're going to find a lot of those, and you're going to be like, wait a second, this is what it's supposed to feel like. I should be courted. I should be treated well. I should have all these great experiences. And I'm excited for you to experience that. Okay, well, now that you will be announced, they can finally start casting the men for your season. I want to walk through what your dream man is today. Okay?
Okay.
We're going to start with age. What is an ideal age range for you?
I think, I would 30s, early 40s, youngest is the late 20s, but I think preferably 30s.
How much younger would you go, you think?
27, 28, the lowest.
Yeah. And what is the highest you would go?
Probably 42, 43. So that's about a 10-year difference.
Yeah. Does he have to be willing to move to Utah?
Yes. Yep. I mean, I'm sorry if that is a make or break for them, but yeah, I am in Utah and I have 2 baby daddies. I'm going nowhere. So you will be moving to me in Utah. So if you like me enough, you will be moving.
You will be moving.
Hey, Utah's pretty cool. Utah's not that bad.
What is an ideal career for him?
What?
Yeah, like what do you want him to do?
Oh, see, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Obviously, I want him to be like hardworking, motivated. Like I prefer that. I don't, want just someone that's not, right? Because you're also like, I have 3 kids, and I don't want to be mom and dad. Like that's what I am now, and it's really hard. And yes, they have their dads, but I'm speaking in my own home, right? Like I'm doing a lot of things besides my support of my family, but at nights it's me. I have to wait till they go to bed to have a shower. Like things you typically can do, I can't do until I have a helping hand. So, yeah, I just want them to be like willing.
Would you be down for like an influencer, social media creator type person?
I would. I'd be open to it. Preferably not, but I would be open to it.
Would you be okay if you remain the breadwinner?
Yes.